Hi guys, it's Hong and Nat here from Laughter with Cancer, the number 1 A team. Now we're going to find a little bit about Nat and the journey that she's gone through so far. So tell us a little bit about your journey with Ewing sarcoma to date.
Okay, so most of you probably never heard of Ewing sarcoma. I've never heard of it before when I was diagnosed on the 25th of May 2015. Sarcoma is one of the rare cancer, and when I was diagnosed with it, my doctor told me not to Google it. I asked her to write it down, to spell it down for me because I've never heard of it, and she refused to do it and told me not to Google it. And as you do, you go home and you Google it, and what you read on the internet is not good. So if you are recently or have been diagnosed with cancer, please don't Google it and listen to the doctor. Don't do what I do because everyone is different. And fortunately for me, Ewing sarcoma, the normal protocol is that you have to go through 14 cycles of chemotherapy and radiation and surgery to achieve the maximum impact in terms of for the cancer not to come back, and that requires roughly about 10 months of treatment. Fortunately or unfortunately, I kept ending up in ICU. I ended up in ICU twice. So the doctor said to me that it's foolish to continuing the chemotherapy. I stopped on the 8th cycles, and recently I have been given a clear scan result, so that makes me so happy.
High five!
Yeah,
That's awesome.
And which leads to the reason why Hong interviews me today, because I have decided to do the 25K walk of Melbourne one day to conquer cancer. And the reason for me to decide to do this walk so abruptly is because when I was waiting to get my appointment at Peter Mac on the 7th of September it was, which is less than 2 weeks ago, I saw a familiar face. I saw him when I was having radiation, and he told me that his cancer came back. And if you've gone through cancer, you know how scary it is, because things can turn really quick if the cancer comes back, and the danger is if it comes back it will spread, and when it spreads you're not in a good place. So I said to myself, if I've got a clear scan, I'm gonna do the walk, because in less than a year I have lost 9 friends. I've never been to so many funerals in that such a short space. So this is why the walk is important for me, because I have friends who have lost their life to this disease, and I also have friends who is currently battling this disease. And the impact of cancer doesn't just impact the person who is going through cancer, it impacted the whole family, it's impacted the whole community, and to see the family that lost their son or their daughter or their husband or their wives, to see them grieving that loss is something that I wish no one has to ever experience again, and that's why it's important for me.
Absolutely. So that's a very good reason and purpose as to why you've signed up for the OneDay to Conquer Cancer
Yep.
event this year for 2016.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the team that you've recruited and what your plan of action is for the team and how we're going to achieve those goals.
Okay, so I told Hong earlier. I told Hong earlier that when I met her and decided to do the walk, I was actually still on the 90%. Because the reason being, I have gone through cancer treatment and I'm unfit. I was when
That's
Hong,
why we're in the car,
Yeah.
not walking whilst we're interviewing.
No, actually I said that I'm gonna go for a walk, but it's really windy out there, and the reason why this happens, Hong is actually the one that tipped the iceberg. Because I was like, oh, can I do this or not? When Hong visited me last year, I was in a wheelchair. Even to walk 25 steps is a big achievement for me. So for me to be able to do 25K walk, it's a big ask. It's a big task as well. And it is the people that supported me, it is the faces of my friends who has passed away before me that's gonna keep me going. And the team Laughter with Cancer, we might not be the first, but we will be the one laughing all the way till the end. And I have to thank Hong for like shaking my hand that, Hong, do you want to do this walk with me? And then he said, yes, okay, this is it, done deal.
I couldn't really say no to a friend who had a very big vision and a very big hope to make a difference in those that she cares about, and those that she's met on the way that have made a huge impact, obviously, on the person that she is sitting before you guys today.
Yeah. We are still opening our hand to you if you want to join our team and spread the message of happiness. I will be doing a lot of hugging along the way. Hong is not so much. You can give her a high five though. But yeah, so I would love everyone to support the cause. And
so how can they do that? Tell us a little bit how they can reach our cause and support us.
Alright, so there are 3 things that you can do. Number 1 is obviously to donate. If you see me, give me a hug and let's do Hugs for Change. It's another another fundraiser that I set up called Hugs for Change, where with every hugs we raise money. This time my bigger vision is to raise 10,000 hugs or 10,000 bucks to cure cancer. So number 1 is donate, either upload your hug photos and donate the money to Melbourne OneDay to Conquer Cancer under the team Laughter with Cancer. And number 2 is to join our team and raise an awareness and have a walk and have a laugh with us. And number 3 is to do both. Right?
Absolutely.
So,
and if you can't do any of the above, so please share our post with your friends and your inner circle of colleagues and family, and we'd appreciate all the shares and likes as well. That'd be really great.
yeah, and keep on hugging and smiling and make this world a happier place.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, guys.
Bye.